The oil industry somehow is a little behind to the automotive industry, to other industry. But they are gathering this data for years, but they are not using it. And one thing that they do is, I see this is a mistake. For example, they did this tendering system. In the tender, when they do the tender, they put all the services together. Even there is some services conflict of interest in services. For example, let's see, we are third-party auditor. Okay, I would not work with a contractor or a data provider that provide the data and provide the tools and provide the human resources, because there's conflict of interest. I cannot monitor his quality if I should team up with him. And then those tender, they come in, either you apply to this big tender and you have to team up with someone of them, or you leave it. But I said, okay, we stuck to our position. We sit on our position. We said, no, there is no way. We are a third-party auditor. We cannot team up with other. There's conflict of interest.
Yes, we are independent.
Yeah, we have to monitor the quality. We have to ensure that they are delivering the best quality, because based on this data quality, you have to do the decision. Sometimes I see it's really hard, because some people, they think that you are coming, you are monitoring my operation, you are monitoring what I am doing. But it depends, this is something that they have to see it. Not I am monitoring, because you have to somehow to measure. To measure. If you cannot measure, you cannot improve. You have to measure. So there is a lot of operation in the drilling process. You said, okay, this operation, we have to benchmark those operations. And when you benchmark those operations, you have to take the best practice, and the best practice you put it as target, and then your improvement get better and better with time. Always moving the target to best practice. Just moving your target to the best practice every time, and then the improvement goes further. And this is, of course, it's sometimes, but as soon as the client they like it, then they start. Oh, I do not have this data. The data quality, and then they go normally to the contractor, and they ask, okay, could you please, or the matlog, could you please send me this data with this resolution? What happened? The matlogger or the contractor said, oh, you have to pay me more money for that. Okay, you are already paying money for that, and you are getting not good data that you cannot even use. You have to support them because those people, they are doing the work in the rig side. Of course, they know everything, but if you give them the proper information, proper tool, they can improve better. Yeah. And there is, for example, in North Sea, they do incentive based on this performance.